Tetris! Buko!
All right, these players, chaos theory has ensued as both have changed their stacking style. Armstrong going with a more traditional stacking, filling out the left-hand side. Meanwhile, Tyler, having a bar dependency, does strike first with a Tetris.
Oh, God, that triple square on the right side could spell disaster for Tyler. He really has to hit the type style over, so. But I think he has enough speed to get it over. Yeah, and he does so, but it could have been bad.
Oh, builds up a dependency in the left.
Oh, no, he's going to have a nasty Z piece coming in, so he's going to have to clean this up.
It's still at a height that's diggable, and he has the right side open, so it wouldn't be too bad, but it's just an early opportunity for Armstrong to gain a lead.
Yeah, and just like that, Armstrong does take a quick lead, but the lead snatched right back by Tyler here. 73,000 plays 54 for the first 20 lines.
Tetris for Tyler is at 96,000 points with Armstrong at 77,000 points. Tyler in the score lead right now. And another Tetris for Tyler.
Yeah, rocking that 77% Tetris rate.
Oh, and I think that might be the first Five Below I've seen today. If anyone wants to know any action that happened, CT4 has the bronze conclusion. CT3, of course, here in the silver. And, of course, CT1 and CT2 has the gold.
A little bit of spicy situation here for Armstrong.
Might have an early top out if he...
Oh, no! A hang there. And Tyler actually gets game number 1 in the silver bracket finals.
Tyler gets an early Christmas gift with that.
Little Christmas in June.
Oh, yeah.
Armstrong looking to shake this off this first game. Got to put that behind him.
We said that Ty might have trouble interacting with his opponent, but he's doing so across the entire table.
It is quite the spectacle.
All right, players generating seeds. I'm hearing 5174 for our seeds for both players.
Okay, do we have a thumbs up? Yes,
we
do.
have a thumbs up from Tyler and from Armstrong, so let's go.
Okay, get ready to count them down. Game number 2, everybody. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Yeah, so looking back early on that game number 1, Armstrong had a very early top out. He needs to put that behind him here as looking to try to get on the board. Meanwhile, Tyler looking to ride that momentum out, and Tyler will strike first blood again with a Tetris.
Luckily, finals are best of 5, so even though that losing that game 1 so early might sting a little bit, it's not the end of the world. You're not on sudden death, and there's plenty more Tetris to be played. And again, Tyler with some interesting stacking decisions.
Nice rooftop burn there for Tyler. Going to get a Tetris, 46,000 each, all tied up.
Oh, an excellent adjustment from Tyler. And is able to clear it off and open up his well. This allowed Armstrong to get an early 2 Tetris lead. Nothing too crazy, but it's nice to have that momentum going in.
Yeah, Armstrong having a much better game number 2 here so far. Needs to be a little bit careful. Does get that long bar, going to provide some relief and flatten out the stack.
Yeah, both players trying to kind of build out their... Oh, Ty with some interesting maneuvers there.
But that TP is going to be clutch there. And look at this, beautiful placements.
Doesn't opt for the triple, but takes the burns with the T and the J. And slams one down.
And there it is, back-to-back bars for back-to-back Tetrises. 105 for Tyler, 141 for Armstrong through the first 30 lines.
Armstrong.
Tyler nice and clean, ready for a Tetris, waiting for the long bar.
If you're wondering what that commotion is,
going wild for the action over on Classic Tetris 1.
Yeah, tune in to Classic Tetris 1 to see what happened.
We fully encourage you to open up every stream on every tab on your computer.
In fact, go get a couple of your phones and open them all up on Twitch Mobile too, because why not?
Yeah, we need to inflate our views.
All the views we can get. Yeah.
Oh, Tyler going to take the triple. Going to take him out of Tetris readiness.
And that just gives Armstrong just a true lead now against Tyler here.
Tyler may look to set up dirty here. He will. There's a skim. He's Tetris ready. Long bar in. Bang, Tetris. 189 plays 199.
Oh, that double is going to help Tyler so much, and he should be able to clear off his stack. Well is now open, and he can start building up for Tetrises.
Okay, we are about to reach the halfway mark now into transition. Tyler behind 2 Tetrises, but is set up to be Tetris ready. Armstrong gets a Tetris, and is at 267,000 points with Tyler's 194,000 points.
Yeah, it does look like Armstrong was able to shake off that game number 1, having a very much better, if that is even a word, game number 2 here. And there's the long bar. There's the Tetris to go back to a 2.5 Tetris lead. 292 plays 263 from that Tetris from Tyler.
1 Tetris separating the two of them through 78 lines. Tetris with a slight line lead, so deficit might be a little bit more exaggerated.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but now Tyler is set up to be Tetris ready. Nice vertical T-tuck there into a Tetris. 286,000 points for Tyler. 315,000 points for Armstrong.
And another long bar in and bang Tetris for both. 308 plays 339. So I spent most of my day watching the other tournaments that have been going on. What was the path like for Tyler and Armstrong to get here?
Oh gosh, with silver, it is so difficult to get anywhere with anyone. But I believe Tyler played. I can actually pull up the bracket for you. Let me do that before I say something wrong.
Yeah, I was able to catch a little bit of the semis between Tyler and
Doc Pye.
It was Armstrong and IFA. I'm sorry.
I know Tyler beat Doc Pye to get here, which is a very strong player who beat Green Tea, took Green Tea out of the tournament. Armstrong beat Aoife, who beat Sharky. And Aoife also beat Corian. So Aoife was on a tear, and Armstrong just like
hold on a minute.
In his tracks.
Tyler has a little bit misdrop, fills the long bar dependency, and now needs to get a long bar to get a Tetris, and there it is. Tetris, that was a little bit scary, but a Tetris for Armstrong as well. 425,000 points for Tyler and 480,000 points for Armstrong. Armstrong still winning by about 2 Tetrises.
And transition is looming here. We're about 15 lines away for both of our players, so they may want to consider thinking about getting their board in order for that 19 speed change.
Yeah, Tyler really wants to get this board situated. Hopefully he gets it down. He is down stacking.
And as for Tyler's run, he beat Svavar and then a former silver bracket champion, DeAsian, to get here. And also Doc Pye in the semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already taken down 1 champion, so hoping to add that notch to his own belt.
Okay, nice safety triple to Tyler and a Tetris. 468,000 points transition for Tyler. Yep. Armstrong's board a little bit high right now, waiting for a long bar, but there's a 29-piece drought and gets it. Brings the board down into transition. 539,000 point transition for Armstrong.
So not quite the transition score that Tyler was looking for. You know, you'd like to see that 500K transition, putting you right on that max out pace here. So 475 for Tyler, 566 for Armstrong, and off we run on these level 19 speeds.
Tyler seems unbothered by it, just absolutely slamming on back-to-back Tetrises once again.
And that's the thing about these rollers. You know, these rollers really do come alive in the post-transition.
Yeah, Tyler's setting here a Vitz.
And this Vitz very delayed, but the bar's going to show. Fills it in nicely.
Now can we get another bar for that Tetris? Oh, okay. There it is.
Tux. And another one.
And another Tetris. Okay.
Yeah, Tyler ramping up his aggression here now. 606 is cut into that lead. Now it's a half Tetris separating these two, with a bar in and another Tetris going to help solidify the lead for Armstrong. 654 playing 608.
If only there were style points that could be awarded to each player, Tyler would be winning that in spades, but is experiencing a little bit of a slowdown, or both players, with this dig.
Mm-hmm. That's just causing Tyler to close a gap to half a Tetris now.
Yeah, and that T-spin for Armstrong into the Tetris was definitely worth some style points there. 687 now, a 2 Tetris lead.
Oh, a hang there for Armstrong.
Gets it over, though.
Gets the other long bar over.
And a nice long bar flat to bring that down. Some nice skims. Loves that J. And is back open for business.
So Tyler
Armstrong
trying
gets
to
the
get the
customer,
right
ding
music,
dong.
saying to, yeah, hello. Yeah,
Ooh.
Tyler trying to change his music before the kill screen, asking Siri to change it. And there you go. There's a Tetris for Tyler.
That is crazy that he's able to change his music on level 19.
90 speeds. I wonder what song he just asked for.
That's not even the most crazy thing about Tyler, let's be honest.
Yeah. This guy drinks ketchup for like leisure.
Yeah. Okay. Armstrong trying to get some Tetrises. Gonna probably play one row off the board there.
Yeah, we are about halfway through post-transition play. Both players are around the 800K mark, a bit off of the max out pace.
Yeah.
But still, you know, these players are rollers. Both have 29 plays, so this game is far from over.
Yeah. Armstrong 5 lines behind, so that's a slight pace advantage there for Armstrong.
Yeah, that's 5 less lines where like Armstrong has more to like get that score before the kill screen. Because even though rollers can play on kill screen, you really don't want to test
Ooh.
those waters.
Yeah, nice spin there for Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler now into level 28, running out of the 19 speed. 29 is approaching, needs to get this board in order, getting some really nasty pieces and not making very good placements of the ones he's getting either.
Oh, okay. That middle is very concerning. And he only has 5 more lines left into transition. Make that 2 more lines. 1 more line.
He's going to transition up very high here. Here's the line clear. 954 into 29, but the board breaking down.
Oh,
That's
no.
gonna be it.
And
And Armstrong with a
Armstrong
max
with the
out.
max.
Ring the bell. Gets a win.
Oh, here we go.
Tying up the set 1-1.
Dude, the ghost. Jesus. My mic fell apart. There we go. For the audiences at home that heard that.
Yeah, if you heard that,
We
blame it all
apologize.
on Reed. I mean, if you guys were in stereo like we were earlier, you would have heard just and had your left earbud only on my side. It wouldn't have affected you. But we're back in monotone. I think mono sound.
Monotone. We will commentate the rest of the match just like this. Just straight monotone. We will not change our tone. We've got readies from
Okay.
both players.
We
so
got
here
ready
we go.
from
This is
both.
a pivotal game number 3. We'll see who takes the advantage going into game 4 as we count this down in
3, 2, 1,
Tetris.
Tetris. Here we go.
Oh, nothing
Okay.
like a SZS start.
Yeah, and some simul stacking. How far can they go?
So far, so good.
Look at
Same
this simul
stacking.
stacking. Oh my God! Come on. Almost there. Can we get a simul Tetris? Oh, they diverge
They
their
both take a
stack.
skin, but one rotates it one way, the other.
Oh my God! Earlier on, starting out with this drought. Oh, hang there from.
Yeah, Armstrong
Armstrong.
not able to get that S piece all the way over, so is going to try to stick that J piece in. Is low enough, should be able to take care of this cleanly.
Yeah, another 5 below there for Tyler.
But this is going to allow Tyler the opportunity to score as Armstrong is now in a little bit of a dig. Nice little spin there for Tyler to go to 76,000. Armstrong has cleaned up, stacked all the way down to the bottom of the board, into the basement, if you will.
Yeah, all things considered, like as messy as that stack was, 2 Tetrises behind, actually less than 1 Tetris behind, isn't so bad if you're Armstrong. And has the better board. Tytris' left side is getting a little dicey, and is gonna have to make some skims to keep the well open.
Yeah, liking the decisions that Tyler's trying to do.
Above
Oh,
an S
okay.
piece,
Oh,
turns it into a J
didn't
dependency.
see that
Does
burn
get
there.
a long bar for the Tetris. Now has a J dependency again. Will get the J.
Oh, nice
Nice 5
O-top.
and blow.
Okay, and Tetris for Tyler. 169,000 points for Tyler. 148,000 points for Armstrong. Armstrong slightly behind by a Tetris. Slightly 2 Tetrises now.
Yeah, you can see right now Tyler at a 78% Tetris rate. He was at about 58 this point into game number 2.
Yeah, with both players out clean, Tyler's just been able to maintain that like 1 to 2 Tetris lead.
Okay,
Excellent adjustment from Armstrong
Yeah.
to account for that J piece, not set up that dependency.
avoiding, a long bar dependency there. And a Tetris there for Armstrong. Tyler's still keeping up the deficit here. or not a deficit. But the
All
one
right, bit of a
Tetris
drought
lead.
starting to form now as Tyler getting up a bit high, still with a very clean board, very accommodating. There's that long board. There's
nice.
that Tetris.
Waited
263
patiently for
playing
it.
219. Armstrong now navigating his way through that drought. Not able to use that long bar for a score, but another one should be coming here in the next 6 pieces.
And there it is.
Tetris. And a Tetris there for Tyler. 315,000 points for Tyler. 252,000 points for Armstrong. Make that 275 with that Tetris. We're over halfway towards transition now. And another Tetris there for Tyler.
Both players on immaculate paces right now.
Yeah, usually at about 70 lines. You want to be just above the 250 mark.
Okay. Tyler had a bit of a hang there, but it looks like he's going to go ahead and burn off that roof a little bit. Nice.
Excellent burn.
And Tyler going to uncover the well. Now has to do a little bit of creative stacking to fill out the board. Beautifully does it. Is now Tetris ready. It's sitting at 349. We have a 5,000 point difference at a Tetris for Tyler to make that at 372 to 343.
Tyler with another long bar dependency.
Bar's going to come in. That does not burn anything, and he was ready for it. Oh, misses the adjustment, but gets an L piece.
Okay. I don't know how Tyler's going to resolve this. Okay. Gets that burn. Oh, needs something. Okay. Gets a Tetris there. Same thing with Armstrong. Okay, that long bar only gave him a double.
Oh, Tyler opting to build 2 off the bottom.
Yeah, a dusty Tetris well is formed, but looks like a drought may be incoming. There's the long bar. Gets the Tetris to take the lead. 422 plays 414. 7,000 points separating them here, and we're at the 100 line mark.
Fellas, I think we can safely say this is a neck-and-neck situation.
Yeah, neck and neck. And there's
Another
a double Tetris for Tyler.
back-to-back bars for back-to-back scores. Tyler now solidifying his lead.
If this were modern Tytris would be scoring big time, but no
and
such
sending
bonus.
a lot of garbage over to Armstrong.
No such bonuses for all these back-to-backs Tytris has been getting.
Yeah, with the conclusion of the gold bracket, everyone's here gathering for the silver bracket finals, seeing how this match between Tyler and Armstrong is going to turn out.
And column 2 going to work out for a Tetris there. Going to take the nice burns. Transition is approaching 6 lines away. Armstrong, meanwhile, having a couple more lines in hand. So has the lead at 509. Add a long bar, get a Tetris, go to 532.
Yeah, Tyler has room for 2 more Tetrises to transition, but it looks like he's going to take a burn. And now only has 1 more Tetris until transition. Long bar, Tetris. Transitions at 531 for Tyler.
Yeah,
2 more Tetrises.
2 still remain here for Armstrong. Should he play perfect? There's 1.
Could potentially get a 600K off this, right?
Yes, it would be just over 600K. There's a long bar. Bang it. Knock
Tetris,
it in.
yeah,
602.
602 transition. The crowd is all here waiting for the conclusion of this silver bracket match. Tetris for Tyler.
Oh,
Ooh,
Armstrong.
a little scary situation here for Armstrong.
Ooh, nice spin there for Tyler.
All right, excellent burns from Armstrong. Should be safer now, but
Safe.
Yeah, but not getting the pieces. A square piece would be lovely.
Oh, mistap there.
Gets the line over,
Okay, still recoverable.
and that'll be good.
Oh, but that O was not pleasant for Armstrong.
Yeah, Armstrong almost down to safety. Beautiful J piece.
Okay, almost out of the situation.
That T piece going to open up the well. He's ready for the bar. Give him the long bar.
Armstrong is open for business. Gets the customer. Ding,
Ding
dong.
dong.
Tetris for Armstrong.
Okay, Tyler's now set up to be Tetris ready. Oh, wrong adjustment there for Tyler. Tetris. A little slowdown now is going to happen for Tyler. This is opportunity Armstrong might need to catch up.
Yeah, and Armstrong is going to take full advantage here, knocking down a Tetris to take this into a 1 Tetris lead for Tyler. But a long bar in, and for another Tetris, Armstrong taking that lead at 713, 710 for Tyler, but Tyler is clean. Tyler waiting for the long bar, as is Armstrong. Both players waiting. Big drought incoming, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 pieces
God.
and counting. Tyler finally gets a long bar
There's a
against the
Tetris.
Tetris. Goes to 745, 717 for Armstrong, though. He's now going to start dealing through this. Needs the bar, gets the bar, gets the bar
Gets it over.
But a hang of the square.
Oh, that's
Oh, a
nasty
hang there.
Oh,
Oh, no.
And at 721, Armstrong is finished. 62 and
Look at
going
the crowd!
Tyler.
Look at this crowd! CT3! 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 CT3!
Will those ring lights reach to the front of that TV?
No. Tyler needs some hydration.
Oh.
Okay, Tyler. I'm going to have to pause a little bit. Tyler, how are you feeling, man? This is way different than what happened last year. How are you feeling?
Bro, this is what happens when you don't rig it, all right? Bro, I'm good at this game, all right? I'm winning. I'm 2-1. I'm scoring, boom, boom, Tetris, over and over. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm going to win
right,
money.
Right on our screen.
Armstrong, what do you have to say?
OBS restreams.
You know what? I came all the way here. You know, my back's against the wall right now. But, you know, I got friends watching at home. I got to do it for them. So that's all I got to say. I'm going to win it for my
Doing it for his friends, everybody. Are we ready for game number 4? Not NCT4. That's what Tyler calls CT Snore. But let's start game number 4. Count it down in 4, everybody. Oh, wait. Sorry, no seed. Do they have a seed now? Man, the hype is over. Okay, let's start it again. Game number 4, not in CT4. Count it down in 4. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris!
And the players are off.
For those of you at home, there is a huge crowd around these players right now. The pressure is on for everyone.
Oh, and the pressure! Tyler, don't I'm getting deja vu right now.
It could be getting to him. Tytris is 1 win away from avenging his previous loss the year before.
That's a pretty nasty piece there for Tyler. Going to have to stick it over the well. Does get the well back open courtesy of the Z piece, and now waiting for the long bar to score his first Tetris. Armstrong going to knock down the first Tetris of this game number 4.
Oh, Armstrong. Actually, no, that wouldn't be a Tetris.
Yeah, only getting a triple out of that
Dirty
long bar.
triple, but opens up the well. That bar in for a Tetris. Goes take the lead. 60,000 plays 52.
Okay, very early game, still neck and neck.
Yeah, Tyler's still having to navigate through a few more burns here. Armstrong is clean. Couple delay burns. Bar in. Bang a Tetris down.
Oh my God, it's just way too chaos here in the silver bracket finals.
Yes.
Blowing a
audience
kiss to the crowd
participation.
while Armstrong gets a Tetris.
Yes, this capacity crowd is showing all the love for these two players. All right, a couple delay burns needed here for Tyler to open up the well at 125, 154 for Armstrong. All right, both players are ready for the long bar. Just need it. But it's not coming. Drought coming here. 15-piece drought. Long bar in. Tetris for Armstrong. 177 plays 149. 40 lines through.
Okay, another Tetris there for Armstrong. Gets it at 200,000 points. About over a Tetris in the lead now, with Tyler at 196,000 points. Now very neck and neck game here. Tetris again for Armstrong.
You know, just like we've seen throughout pretty much games number 2 and 3, this neck and neck affair for these two players.
Tetris there for Armstrong. Has a little bit of burn. Tyler saying hi to Danny there.
Yeah, Tyler, 1 Mino shy, going to take the LP, skim it to get into Tetris readiness. There's the long bar. There's the Tetris. Armstrong also going to get a long bar. Make it 2. Gets the Tetris.
Tyler did not know what to do with that L.
Well, he needs to be careful before he takes the L here.
Oh no, another miss drop there.
Nice burn sequence
Oh,
here.
there was a
not
T-spin.
enough
Did
for
not-
T.
Did not expect to see it right away.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Nice line spin. Let Tyler cook.
Let him
he
cook.
Says.
Let him cook.
Let Tyler cook.
You don't see
Let
what-
Tyler cook, guys.
You don't see what he sees.
Oh, let's go.
Bro thinks he can manipulate RNG.
How
on
do
his
you manipulate
preset
RNG
machine.
with seeds that are predetermined?
Oh, misses the long bar flat.
Okay.
All right, this has allowed Armstrong to open up quite the sizable lead, getting another Tetris there. 368 playing 284. Tyler up
Okay,
dirty.
nice adjustment. Oh no,
Clogs up
blocks
the
the
well.
well. Okay. Oh! Going for a dirty Tetris. Oh no! Tops out.
He says, let
Oh
him
my
cook.
God!
The meal is burnt. We are all tied up, going to a decider.
Oh my God! And now we got a better light here. CT3. Oh my goodness! Woo! And we are taking this to a decider. Oh my gosh, the decider in the silver bracket finals. I don't know, guys. Are we still ready for this deciding match? I said, are we ready for this deciding match? Well then, let's count it down. Oh, no seed again? Okay,
No
I
seed.
did it again. And now he's ready. Okay,
All right, we've got two ready players, Ninja.
are we
Some
ready?
self-control,
Are we ready
Ninja.
for the decider?
The final match of the night.
In game number 5. Let's count it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris!
And both players starting with a long bar. This capacity crowd making so much noise for these two players.
And they're cheering Buko, a player that isn't even here. Which shows you he's the people's champ.
Yeah, Buko
Yeah, Tyler
certainly.
having to do some burns already.
Oh, Ty.
Oh no.
Ty, not like this, dude.
Not like this, Tyler. Not like this. Tyler, not like this.
Yeah. Tyler's got to be very careful here. He does get the well back open.
Has to block it. That square was not ideal.
Okay, I'm liking the resolves here from Tyler.
Does
Opens
get the
up
well
the
back
well.
open. Long bar in. Bang a Tetris,
Tetris for
relief.
Tyler.
But Armstrong has opened up a 1.5 Tetris lead here.
Okay,
People in
continuing
chat
some
asking
burns.
where Joseph Saley is when they should be asking where's Ruins, but you know, that's just me.
But speaking of ruin, hopefully this drought doesn't ruin Tyler here. There's a long bar and there's a Tetris.
57,000 now for Tyler, 71,000 for Armstrong. Armstrong having to set up a delayed burn, unfortunately unable to use that long bar for a Tetris.
Okay,
But his
nice
stack
burns.
is way more ideal than Tyler's right now. But Tyler's able to open up the well. Still not Tetris ready, but much cleaner.
Skimming a Tetris, 121 for Armstrong, 61, make it 83 for Tyler.
Did it die? Oh. Technical difficulties with 3 mics.
All right, 106 now for Tyler. Ooh, unfortunate pieces here. Beautiful J piece going to help open up that well. Is only triple ready, so going to have to set up a couple more burns to clean this up.
Ninja, do you want to sit on my lap? We could share.
Hey, this is a family show, not to make a family show.
But speaking of show, I think Tyler's going to show us how he gets out of this situation.
Oh, God.
It
Has
sets
a
up for
T-spin opportunity. Not
Now
going to
has-
wait.
Has to put more weight on that hole in the stack. Wait.
Long
You
bar
wish
in.
Stockton-
There
Warlock.
it is, dirty Tetris for Tyler. He's cooking, everybody.
Armstrong also cooking up a game of his own. 2-17 playing 143, 50 lines in. Couple of skims, another long bar, and another Tetris.
Armstrong's been maintaining this 2 Tetris lead.
Make it a third now, 263 at 60 lines, but Tyler going to fire one right back.
This is it. All players, the moment is hitting them.
Yeah, the room has gotten very quiet.
Yeah, halfway towards transition. Tyler takes a safety double into a Tetris. Did not make that adjustment.
The tension in the convention center is palpable.
I'm going to have to get a dictionary, look that word up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sometimes when you're in this kind of pressure, you take more conservative burns.
Yeah, but certainly Armstrong right now making the most of his board. Has a 4 Tetris lead here. 332 plays 242, and we are past the halfway point now of 18. Ren's in chat saying Tyler is the Alex T of the silver bracket.
You know it's serious, and he's locked in when he didn't even laugh at that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Ty.
Okay, no, I like these
beautiful double.
burns.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I
like-
like this solve here from Tyler. Just a few burns away from getting that well back open.
Tyler is going to be okay, but this has allowed Armstrong to open up a 130,000 point lead
Yeah, that's about 6 Tetrises in the lead now.
on match point.
But Tyler is back into a clean and Tetris-ready board at 275. Another long bar in, another Tetris. Armstrong going to use that long bar in the Aki position. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe a slight rotation there for Armstrong. Does get the Tetris. Should be okay, is low enough, but needs to rooftop burn this. And we'll do just that. Couple more burns. Be back and clear. Long bar coming one piece too early, but here comes another one, and bang, Tetris. Or boom, Tetris, I should say. 457 now for Armstrong. 368 for Tyler. Yeah, this is match point for both players. Tyler has been in the finals before.
Yeah,
Looking to
but
get his win here.
he has been he performed way better this year than last year because last year he did get swept.
I thought he reverse swept.
Or
he got reverse swept, yeah.
no, he got swept
Oh, just
by
true
bending.
swept.
Yeah,
And the delay
nice
that's
bits
gonna pay off there.
Okay,
But now this board not accommodating
Oh.
for any of the pieces he's getting. Finally going to get the S piece.
can
That's
we
going
get
to
a
be
long
helpful.
bar, please, game? Oh
the
no,
crowd
a piece
clogs
too
up the
late.
well.
It's fine. Those
Opens
are
it
easy
back up.
burns for him.
But he has to resolve this in 10 more lines. Okay, there we go. There's a Tetris
And another one.
and another. But Armstrong attacks back with a Tetris of his own.
And Armstrong is set up for another Tetris. 528 gets a long bar, gets a Tetris. 551 now. We are 4 lines from transition on Armstrong's 2 for Tyler.
Oh, excellent skin from Tyler.
Tyler going to transition with that burn there and then a Tetris at 466. 552 for Armstrong. A Tetris away. Takes the double, going to transition as well. Does not get that Tetris.
That takes the burn there to the transition. Oh, okay. Nice adjustments there. Oh, long
Oh,
bar
Tyler.
dependent. Okay, but gets the long bar.
Needs a J piece over to the left. J
Gonna have
piece
to
not
settle.
going to.
Okay, nice.
Finds an alternate solution.
Okay.
Gets that well back open. Beautiful skin.
nice
Long bar,
burns
bang,
into
Tetris.
a Tetris there for Tyler.
Oh, Armstrong!
Uh-oh. No, wait.
Oh, no,
top
this could
down.
be it.
Wait.
All right, we've got a chase
there's
down.
a chase down.
584.
Chase down.
Can
Chase
he
down.
actually do this?
Tyler.
585, Tyler.
585. is your target.
585.
585.
The moment is at hand for Tyler. He can silence his past demons.
And you can hear the crowd yelling,
The crown-
chase down, chase down.
The crown that eluded him is just within his reach.
556 now.
These pieces,
But
come
this
on.
is dicey board.
There's a
This is the
long-
line.
Okay.
Makes a safety triple. Has all day to do this. Just needs a Tetris.
Is he going to do it in style or is he going to
Is
line
he going
it
to
out?
do it in style?
Is he going to do it
It's
in style?
Tytris. He's going to do it in style.
Do it in style.
He's
Come
going to
on,
do it in
Tyler.
style. It's Tyler.
Let's go. Give him the long bar game.
Just waiting for
He
the long bar.
deserves this. He needs it. There's
There's
a
the
long
long bar
bar.
in, and
There's
boom.
a Tetris.
Tyler.
Tyler wins. There it is. Get into
Tyler
the
is
crowd.
your new
Oh
silver
my
bracket
God.
champion.
Tyler. CT3. 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 Yeah! The redemption arc for Tyler!
Tyler slaved away a year waiting for this chance, and it's finally come.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, I got you, yeah. Tyler. Armstrong. We're gonna do Armstrong first. Armstrong. Oh.
Armstrong first.
Where's Armstrong? Get you more this way. There we go. Armstrong, first off, let me be the first to congratulate you. Second place in silver bracket, no small feat. I know it's not the result you desired, but it's still an amazing accomplishment. Can you give us a little bit of insight? How are you feeling? You feeling the love from the crowd?
Oh, of course. The crowd's just absolutely unbelievable here. I don't think I've ever played a match as crazy as this. It was a little too much pressure for me this time. I'm not really used to playing with a huge crowd this close, but hopefully next time I'll be able to close it out.
So can you kind of speak more to your experience? How much have you kind of played in person, and have you kind of been in a similar situation before where you're fighting to win an overall tournament, whether it be online or in person?
I've won a couple smaller online tournaments before, and I've done a couple regionals and played in the gold bracket a couple times, but I've never really played in an in-person event where I'm actually trying to make a run to win. So it was definitely way different than any sort of in-person experience I've had before.
Yeah, so before we get to talking about the finals, can you tell us a little bit about your path to the finals? Were there any matches that stuck out or any favorite opponents?
Let's see. I don't know. Honestly, I was pretty nervous pretty much every round. Everyone here was surprisingly really good. I don't know. I felt like I was being pushed pretty much every round, honestly, to get max outs and 1.1s, or else I felt like I would probably lose the game. Yeah, everyone here is really good. So.
Yeah, well, and now that we're talking about the finals, what was it like having the crowd behind you, chanting your name, Game 5, all chips on the line?
It was really crazy. It sort of reminded me of 2023 CTWC, the grand finals for that. That was my first in-person CTWC that I went to. So it really reminded me of that grand finals when everyone was chanting their name. So it was really cool.
Yeah, and so just to kind of wrap this up, what are your future goals for Tetris? Are there any events that you're looking to go to, or any goals that you're working towards?
I might go to a couple regionals this year. Definitely looking to come back next year.
Because he said he rated.
Yeah, if I land in silver bracket next year, my goal will definitely be to win it. Couldn't do that this year, so it'd definitely be nice to get that redemption next year.
Yeah, we'd be happy to see that. And before we end off here today and get to Ty, is there anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out to my parents. Shout out to my friends who are watching online right now, James, Jacob, Brian. Yeah, it's cool to talk with you guys about the games afterwards. And I don't know, it's awesome that you guys like what I do and are interested in it. So it means a lot.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And once again, congratulations. Let's all give a round of applause for Armstrong. Thank you so much. Ty, bring it in, dude. Hey, bring it in. Ty, I am so happy to be standing up here with you. Given last year and how close you got, how does it feel now to finally make it and kind of silence those demons from the past?
It feels good. I mean, I finally got the screen look, which was, very helpful. I didn't get to do it last year. It feels good to not be beaten by a 12-year-old. That also does help. I feel good, man. I got to play someone I watched 9 years ago when I was a child. Now I have a beard, and it feels good. It feels good. I'm happy.
Yeah, so you're a player that I know that kind of likes to mess with other people. You talk to them during the match and stuff. Did you feel a little nerfed that you were separated so much?
No, when I played into Asian, I started putting earbuds because I was like, let me actually lock in for once. and it kind of worked out in my favor. I ended up getting some good scores. So yeah, no, it's fine. I'm good.
Awesome. And that setup, it's a pretty unique setup where you get like the screen without the other person. What's that like?
Dude, I was almost cooked, bro. I thought Ninja was trying to rig it again. Like, my TV was, like, flashing and stuff, but Draco came and saved the day. Draco's fixed my TV. No more wiggling, no more flashing. It felt great. I'm so happy. This is what happens when I'm given everything I need to win. I win.
So you had that early top out, and it forced a game 5.
Should I do it?
What was going through your mind? Were you freaking out? Like, is this going to be a repeat, or were you just like, I can still do this?
I went over to Armstrong, and I said, I'm just trying to make you feel better, man. Now you're cooked.
And I think even amongst the gold players, you might have had like the loudest cheers for you. What was that like, having like the total crowd support?
Feels great, man. I mean, you know, back-to-back finals, it felt great. I know people were rooting for me to get that win. I was motivated to do this by 2 things: the crowd, and to make sure DeAsian was not on the news again. I want to be on the news. I want to.
Yeah, you're the world champion. There you go. Yeah. All right, we have our boss here, Vince.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Tyler.
Tytris.
Tyler for Tetris.
Ty, you're now the silver bracket champion.
All right.
The sky's the limit for you, dude. What's next?
I'm gonna buy a dog bone. I'm gonna grind DAS. I'm gonna win Jonas Cup.
I would be so excited to see that, dude. Is there anything you wanna, anything or anyone you wanna shout out before we sign off for today?
I miss you, Jakob. I really do. Please come back next year, man. I mean, and also, I want to shout out Draco again for fixing the TV. I want to shout out my mom. Just that's cool. I want to shout out Danny because you're bald. And I want to shout out everyone else. And also, yeah. And also, shout out my son. I have a son. His name is Tyler Jr. Shout out Tyler Jr.
Tyler, thank you so much. To everyone at CTWC, let's give one last round of applause for our champion. Do you want a picture with Bendy? There it is.
Catch up to the screen.
Money!
All right, I think I'll just hand this back to Ninja now, right?
Sign him off.
Oh, yeah, I guess I got to sign us off. So thank you, everyone, both in person and at home, for tuning in to every bracket, whether it be CT 1 through 4. There will be... Thank you, guys. There will be more Tetris action coming to you tomorrow, CT 1 and CT 2, the remainder of the gold bracket, top 16, and a new gold champion will be crowned. So be there or be square, you guys. Thank you so much.
It's all good, baby.